Hey, what's up guys, Eskizoo here, and welcome to another FIFA 16 video on my channel. And today, I've got another hybrid skill squad for you guys. And this time I decided to go with the 4-3-3, the false 9 formation. And we start off in goal with an inform goalkeeper, that is Inform Handanovic. His regular version was probably one of my favorite goalkeepers last year. His inform this year is actually really good. I do remember last year he also had an inform, but he was kind of disappointing. But yeah, this year's inform is actually really good, so I definitely recommend him to you guys if you're looking for a solid Serie A goalkeeper. Then we move to the first centre back, which is going to be Diakite from, I think, Frosinone in the Serie A. And last year was actually a silver, but this year he's sort of a cheap beast, I would say. He's a cheap goal player, some really good stats, and definitely recommend him. He's also 6'4", so yeah, he's the perfect, I think, length for a centre back as well. Then alongside him we have another cheap beast, I would say. Koulibaly, 80 rated, has some amazing stats, 88 physical, 83 defending, and I only picked him up for 17k, which is just an absolute bargain. I definitely recommend those two players if you're looking for like a solid Serie A duo with also an inform included. Then the right back we have another cheap player. He's just so good. It is Al-Sharani from the Saudi League. He has 5-star weak foot, and just look at those stats. He's 75 rated, 93 pace, 75 dribbling, 70 defending, and 73 physical. And on top of that, he links up to one of my favorite players in the game. You'll see in a second who it is. Then on the left side, we have another really good player. That is going to be In Sua from Stuttgart. He looks like one of the best centre mid actually, but he is a left back, I'm afraid. He has some really awesome looking stats, and in game he also performs really good. Then we move on to the CDM, which is going to be Guy Vogue, another cheap French player. There are so many this year actually, it's crazy. I've been using this guy quite a few times this year, as you can see. I played 33 games with him, scored 3 goals. I got 9 assists, and this is the only goal I scored with him in the squad. You can see right there, another crazy goal, but it's just a normal goal, I guess, with him. Thought I would show it to you guys. Then we move to another Bundesliga player. It's going to be the first 5-star skiller in this squad. It is going to be Maxim, also from Stuttgart. And last year he actually had an inform. He was really fun to use, and for me it was actually the first time using him, I think, in this team. As you can see, he played 15 games with this squad in total, got 5 goals with him, which is okay, I think, for a centre mid. He obviously would do a lot better if you use him in a more attacking role, like a centre attacking mid, or even as a centre forward in this team, like a false 9. But in general, he scored some okay goals for me in that position, which I was kind of surprised with, because I felt like when I made the team that he would be a player who I did not really notice that much, but I actually did. He scored 5 goals, which I think were some okay goals. This is actually a pretty nice one as well. The goalkeeper punched it out, and a lovely sort of bicycle kick from the edge of the box to finish off the clips with him. Then we move to the other centre mid, which is a silver player. It's going to be Mendy, a player from Nice. I've used this player also quite a few times, as you can see right there. Played 28 games with him, scored 2 goals and 5 assists. He has some okay stats. His shooting is his worst stat, only 48, but I actually scored a beautiful goal with him. I was so surprised when I scored this one. You can see right there, a lovely pass to him. Now from the edge of the box, the goalkeeper was not even coming out. A chip shot over the goalkeeper. I mean, I did not expect him to score a goal like that, seriously. I was just so surprised when it went in. And to be fair, like I mentioned, it was a really nice looking goal. Then we move to the right winger, a player I already mentioned. It is going to be Salem Aldosari. Seriously, one of my favorite silver 5-star skillers in the game. If you look at his in-game stats, they're just amazing. But first off, you can see I scored 8 goals with him in 20 games. Also managed to get 5 assists. And his stats in game, they're seriously so good. Like, they're, I guess, the perfect stats for like a winger with a lot of pace. He has 90 pace, he has 72 shooting, which is really decent because you obviously need to score goals with him. He has 80 shot power, he has 72 physical, and also 76 dribbling. And in game, he has 91 stamina. And 91 stamina, I mean, it's like this stat you want to have on a winger, because this guy just keeps on running every single game. He just doesn't get tired, and that is the thing I just love so much about him, because this year you definitely feel that players actually lose a lot more fitness compared to previous years in Ultimate Team. Like every single game you lose like maybe 8 fitness or something, which is actually a lot compared to the previous years. And with Aldosari it is a completely different story because of that 91 stamina. And that is just what I love so much about him. Like, I'm a guy who uses his wingers a lot because of course like to do skill moves and stuff. And that's why I use my wingers a lot. And Aldosari is just the perfect player. So if you're looking for like a 5-star skiller that just doesn't stop running and has some amazing links as well, because he links up with probably one of my favorite right backs in the game, Al-Sharani, 93 pace, 5-star weak foot, I just definitely recommend him to you guys. Like, if you're looking for such a good skiller in the game too, go with that duo, because I seriously just can't get enough of it. And the best thing as well is that they're actually really cheap. I think together you're not even spending 4k or something, which is just not a lot of coins, especially if you're looking for a player with 5-star weak foot and a player with 5-star skill moves. So I can show you way more clips, but we're going to move on to the next player, which is going to be Inform Hatem Ben Arfa. I've been using him quite a bit this year. As you can see, 41 games. He managed to score 15 goals for me and actually got 9 assists. I expected him to do a lot better in this team, at least score more goals. I did get quite a few chances with him, but I think he scored like 4 or 5 good goals, I would say, in his team. And yeah, that is about it with Ben Arfa. And I really hope that he's actually going to get like an upgrade during the January update, because I know he's been actually playing really good for Nice, so he could be a player who could get an upgrade. And if that's the case, his Inform obviously will get upgrade as well, so I'm looking forward to that one. Then we move to the left winger. It's going to be Frank Ribéry from Bayern. I played 35 games with him, scored 17 goals, I got 5 assists, and I've decided to use him again in this team, because last time I think when I did the squad builder with also him included, I didn't really notice him that much in game, even though he still played really good. And I felt I just had to try him again. And in this team, he also played so good. He's just such a tiny player who just gets past players so easily with that 91 dribbling. It's just crazy. And he's also a player who has amazing free kicks. I think I managed to get like 3 free kicks with him in total, and I managed to score every single one with him. And this year, free kicks, they are a little bit the same as in FIFA 15. I felt in FIFA 15 they were still a little bit easier, but this year it's also really easy to score. And yeah, really is just a quality player to finish him off from pretty much any distance. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like. Would be very much appreciated. As always, there will be a link in the description down below. So if you want to know how much this squad cost, then feel free to check it out. Anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.